Sherrone Moore makes his first court appearance. I'm Jason Page with this Sports Wrap Short. All right, if you're not already doing so, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. We've got the greatest content around the biggest stories in sports and around the biggest games every night. Well, we were all waiting to find out the details of what happened with Sherrone Moore after he was fired by the University of Michigan, and now we have some of those details as it comes from the court and his first appearance in court today. He's been released, or he's going to be released, on a $25,000 bond. The charges, not looking good. Felony home invasion, a couple of misdemeanors as well, and some details coming out today that weren't previously known or weren't previously confirmed, among those being him pulling out a knife allegedly, him pulling out a scissors at the house of this woman who he is alleged to have had an inappropriate relationship with, that also worked at the University of Michigan, and threatening to take his own life. Not necessarily threatening her life, but threatening to take his own life, at which point she calls authorities. They get involved. He's obviously arrested. There will obviously be more details that come out on this whole thing as it continues to go. And there's going to be a lot of talk about his mental health and his mental state of mind after he was let go. He has no prior criminal history, and that was something his attorney talked about in the courtroom today. And this is something that's going to play out not over days, but weeks and months, and maybe even longer than that. But this is what we know as of now. He's out of a job, obviously, with the University of Michigan. He'll be out on bond, and it's a matter of time before we hear his side of the story. And he does deserve to tell his side of the story, and I would imagine we will hear that in fairly short order. That's what we have for now. We will continue to keep you updated both here and on Sports Wrap with Jason Page on the TV side. I'm Jason Page, and that's your Sports Wrap Short.